Yes, good afternoon viewers. MECFPLTV yet again, season closing show. We at Valhalla, as always, our home away from home. You can stream us live at MECFPLTV on Facebook, Twitter. You can visit our page, like and retweet our posts at MECFPLTV is the page name. You can always subscribe to us on YouTube at MECFPLTV still. So today, in the season closing show, or the finale, I have Mr. Lewis, all the way from Bra. Welcome to the show. Then on my left, I have Don Bogere Ivo. Yes.
To be here. The final.
Yes, all the way from Machin, yes, yes. Today we have quite a number of talking points. Quite a number of talking points today with quite a number of games. All the season closing games are tomorrow, Mr. Lewis.
Yes.
Yes. Before we start, before we go any further, I just need you to give me your highlight for this season. What is your highlight for this season, particularly? What has caught your attention? What do you feel like should leave the viewers with?
First of all, I'd like to congratulate Manchester City for putting up a show, making me enjoy Manchester City matches. I used to not to like watching Manchester City matches. As a Manchester United fan, I ended up going on to the bar just to watch Man City, even if Manchester United was playing. So I would like to congratulate the fans and the players for making us love football.
Okay.
Then I would like to also congratulate Sean Dyche for what a truly remarkable job he has done. He has really pushed.
Manager of the season? Yes? Or we are not yet sure?
I'm not sure, but I give
But
him my
you,
vote.
yes.
Because we have the result vote, so I give him my vote personally. Because he used so little resources to make Burnley challenge us for this position, and is now confirmed for Europa. Because the finalists of the FA Cup are both win Champions League and Europa. So
Yes, they already have placed.
yes, so
That guarantees them the Europa position.
yes,
That is good.
so those are might be my two main things that I can.
Okay. Yeah, I think I also voted for Sean Dyche, the manager of the season. He has really done well. When you look at Burnley, they don't have a lot of. Their squad is not that deep. Squad depth is one narrow. And then they have compare with the trophy, having forces like De Bruyne in the midfield. They have David Silva. They have Fernandinho backing up the defense. They have Aguero going forward. Jesus is on form. Leroy Sen, Sterling. So when you look at the squad this man has, to have the top 7 finish, I think it's a good job. Yes. Ivan, what is your highlight for the season?
First of all, I beg to differ on that issue. Personally, manager the season, I give it to Pep. Because he has really managed to set up his culture and bring it to England.
Yeah, but then let's not forget it has taken some time.
One season.
Yeah,
Really. One
yeah,
season.
but you are not.
The rest of his playing, he has taken over how many records?
I think the most important bit is that you are looking at a team that has all the resources. You are looking at a team buying defenders, 2 defenders at 250 million.
Let me add.
So let us not forget the.
Let me add this. If Patrol Burnley had made it to the top 4, that would be a statement to talk about. But it's 6th position.
No, they are in 7th.
7th position. 7th position as well is. Let me take you back to a bit of history. The Everton team used to go for Europe on those days. It was basic like the way you see Burnley now. The players
Yes,
all that average,
but let us not forget that those are the Everton side that used to travel the big 4 sides.
Okay, let's leave that for opinion.
Okay, and just to to
for
clarify a bit, Mr. Ivan, just to clarify a bit. Once you look at it, all the top 6 sides that Burnley is below are the sides we expected to be there. So we are looking at a Burnley side that is emerging top of all our expectations from the small clubs.
So
Because
if I give
before
you a
the season
question,
started, we all knew the top
if
6
I give you
would
a
end
question,
yes.
who would you put in that position?
In which position?
The band, you say the 6 you expected them to be. So who did you expect to be in the 7? That
I
Band has
expected
replaced
Everton to be in 7th, West Ham to be in 7th,
Southampton.
in 7th.
Yes.
But we are looking at a Burnley side
Leicester.
that has Leicester City. Why aren't you in
Quality
7th? Because look at the
Okay,
top 6
okay,
sides.
okay,
You expect them to
okay.
be there.
Let's leave that for opinion. You have your opinion, I have mine.
So your manager of the season goes to Pep Guardiola.
To Pep Guardiola.
Okay.
What he has done, really. We did not think in English football this could be possible, but he has managed to prove us wrong.
Okay, Ivan.
Like my colleague said, Man City has really pulled one on us this season. They've really played well. Good soccer. I don't know whether we are leaving it for the England teams only, the preview of the season. But I would have a mention of Barcelona taking the unbeaten, going just 2 games to go, I believe, and I believe those games are not any problem for us, being a Barcelona fan.
Okay.
So that was a very good mention, and also Liverpool getting there. Getting to the Champions League final. Okay. That's also another wonderful thing.
I think reminding me about it Mohamed Salah. I think we all go
PFA, that was supposed to be my highlight of the season. PFA player. Yes, it was supposed to, because I was going to speak last. Mohamed Salah, PFA player of the year. He has done so well. I think he deserved it. Ahead of Aguero and
every other person.
Harry Kane. I think he deserved it. Fantastic player. Though I'm wondering what happened to his goal scoring.
The last
Because
3 games.
because I expected if he has broken the 31 record, that was Ronaldo and
he
team.
equaled it.
Yes, he equaled it.
Yes.
He's at 31 at the moment.
31.
So I expected him to at least get a second goal, 32, 33. At least finish around. Was it Alan Shearer who ended around 34?
34 is
yes.
Shearer and Andy Cole.
Yes, get around 34, at least equal that record, because now he's looking at 1 game to get 4 goals to actually pass the record, which might be really hard. Yes, it's possible, but it becomes harder.
Yeah,
it becomes quite hard.
I
Yes, and we are looking at Harry Kane, who is right now at 29, 28.
28.
He's on 28,
Yeah,
so
three
he's
goals
3
less,
behind.
yes,
We are looking at a Harry Kane that can score 4 tonight, Sunday night. Get 4 goals. No, it's possible because he has done it before. It has happened before, so it's very possible. Though it's more possible with Aguero on the.
Yes, it won't be possible with Harry Kane because also his form has a bit dip.
Yes, he's scoring one,
yes.
and the shady one at it. So
the last time he
he's
scored
being
2
given
goals,
actually.
I don't know. The last time he scored 2 goals in the game.
He's being given goals.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. So before we start, I want to commend Manchester United. I was reading yesterday an article, and it was saying Manchester United is the only team that has never conceded above 2 goals at home. That is a very perfect record. I have not heard of teams. Yes, teams do go unbeaten. Teams do go unbeaten at home. Teams put up records at home. But for someone to only have conceded maximum of 2 goals at any loss, that is so perfect. It's very good a home record. Yes, because we are looking at teams that have visited and scored 5, 6, 7. So I was reading it yesterday, and I was actually very happy with Manchester United and the defense. I think this comes down to De Gea, who won the Golden Glove with 18 clean sheets. Wow, that is actually another perfect thing we had forgotten almost to talk about. Yes, I think he has done so well. Yes, I think for the past 3-4 seasons he has been Manchester United outright. Yes, and best player, outright player. So I think we should move into the fixtures tomorrow. We have quite a number of games. All the games are going to be at 5 p.m. East African time.
All the 10 games.
Yes, all the 10 games are at 5 p.m.
I wonder which one they will show on Gold Rush. The main channel.
I think the main focus is going to be on the relegation sides.
No. I think if you look through the fixtures,
yes,
Tottenham and Leicester could be a game to watch.
And maybe also the Liverpool Chelsea, who takes 3rd, who takes 4th.
I think all that will come with a goal rush. But for the main game, I think they will have to move with you know, the rights also come down to who is ahead of who. So if you find Manchester City being shown,
it won't be
yes,
surprise.
yes, it can't be a surprise because he's in a better position than everyone else. Yes. So moving straight into the games, we have quite a number of clashes. I think before we talk about the fixtures, we need to look at the table and see which people are struggling. Before we came into this weekend, we were looking at Swansea and Southampton struggling for the 17th position. And we saw Southampton come out on top through Manolo Gabbiadini. Yes, something I did not expect. Before the game, I expected Swansea to go all out and maybe have a 4-0 win, 3-0, because you are at home. You need it as much as your opponent needs it. And if you look at the previous games, Swansea has always done it double over these Southampton boys, however good they usually are. So it was a surprise. To me, it came as a serious surprise because going on the road, get that 1-0 that guarantees your safety. Because at the moment, if you look at the table, Swansea in 18th position has 33 points. In 17th position, Southampton has 36 points. So the gap is 3 points. But now the problem comes in at goal difference, because you're looking at the Southampton team with a goal difference of -18, and the Swansea side with a goal difference of -27. So you're ideally trying to tell me that for Swansea to survive relegation, he has to go ahead and win his game tomorrow by over 9 goals.
And Southampton loses.
Yes, which 9? I think the last 9-1 I ever saw was Tottenham against one. Yes, so do you think Swansea has what it takes to survive? Do you think Southampton can be beaten about 4 goals and they reduce on the deficit Swansea has to score with? Or do you think it's actually wrapped up? We all know the people that are done, Mr. Z.
I think it's actually wrapped up. When Southampton hired Mark Hughes, he's a veteran of the league. He has never been relegated.
Mark Hughes.
Yes. So he really put courage into those players. And I actually think that Swansea is gone, because I don't think Southampton will actually lose by more than 2 goals against Manchester City. However much it's Man City, but I think they will try to put on a fight.
Okay.
Yes, and Swansea may win at Stoke because Stoke is already relegated, but I don't think they'll win by 4-5 because Stoke will also want to put up a fight.
Actually,
their,
back to the
fans.
I think Stoke City is actually going to pull out a win. One last win for their for their fans. I mean,
they need the fans to keep
they
happy.
They need the fans to keep it because they have nothing to lose. I mean, they only have
they have nothing to lose.
one win to go, and yeah. So
I actually believe Swansea is gone.
Yeah, Swansea has been relegated. It has joined West Brom.
Painfully though.
Manager of the man, Darren Moore. Wow, performance is just exquisite, I should say, because he took a West Brom side that had no belief, and he made them believe, and they actually got what they wanted out of it. So, without wasting a lot of time on that, let's move into the fixtures. We have Burnley up against Bournemouth. It's Burnley's at home. Burnley has been known to demolish. What's the best word to use? Because the bus is packed, but yes, humble is a good word, because it is always 1-0, 2-0. When you visit Burnley, it does not go beyond that. Wow. So I think Bournemouth may not survive this again. They have been in fine form. They are not struggling with relegation. Yes. But do you think they can survive the Burnley wrath at home?
I actually think another manager who has done a lot of good work is Eddie Howe. With his resources, he has really pushed that Bournemouth team into a Premier League regular. Yeah. That's something to commend him on. Yeah. But Burnley at home, I think, is one of the best teams, and I think it will be a 2-1 win for Burnley.
Okay. Yeah. 2-1 Burnley. Okay, Mr. Ivan, anything to add on that?
Yeah. Also to add on what my colleague has said, Eddie Howe would now be the longest serving manager when Wenger leaves. When Wenger leaves, as you know. So yeah, I see him putting up some resistance on this one, but again, Sean Dykes is on a mission to to seal his place at Europa. So I don't think he will let these points go. So I believe it's going to be a 1-0 win. It will be a fight, but 1-0 win for Burnley.
Okay. Yes, we have another big one at the Selhurst Park. Crystal Palace will be taking on West Bromwich Albion. Darren Moore's West Brom was actually relegated after the win at Southampton had. So, Crystal Palace, Roy Hodgson, wonderful manager, another manager that deserves credit for this season. Because when you look at the way Crystal Palace started out, 8 games, no win.
No
Yeah.
goal.
Yes, they had no goal in about 8 games. But if by the end of the previous month, they had I think they had stopped the relegation struggle. No longer struggling for relegation. We're looking at a side that started poorly, as opposed to Southampton that started well and things just went on. Actually.
Collapsing, yes.
So we need to commend
Roy
Roy Hodgson also.
Then maybe we can also commend Zaha.
Zaha, because the time they were having problems, he was out injured. So he came back, and
Then,
so we should say he's the team at the moment.
yes, then Rodgson moved him from wing to put him into strike. So I think that helped his
Yes.
output.
Because I think at the moment he's the team. Because when you look at Christian Benteke, totally sleeping. Maybe this man in
Not
the midfield,
forgetting
Milojevic,
Milojevic.
doing so well, that man.
Gem in the Crystal Palace midfield. I mean, he has become another Jedinak.
Yeah, don't
The
get
captain.
Ivan started with this man.
No, it's surprising how he's a new signing, but he's already their captain.
He's already their
Yes.
So
captain.
that shows
Proves that
quality.
he's quality.
What is your prediction at the Selhurst Park? Looking at Crystal Palace's recent form, they have been doing quite well. Then when you also look at these boys coming in to visit, they are doing well as well. So what do you think? What do you think West Brom can do? Because West Brom is doing well, however much they have been relegated, they are scoring the goals, they are getting the job done. What do you think?
So you see, I believe this West Brom rush has been caused with adrenaline. The fact that they were going to be relegated, they had to put in effort, they had to push, they were getting results, hard earned results. But on this one, they're already demoralized. They've already been evicted from the league, and I don't see them pulling one, because now Crystal Palace have like their pride back. You could see they're playing with pride, and now that they're home, I believe the Eagle is going to be flying.
To close the season in style.
The Eagle is going to be flying high, so it's
Mr.
going to be
Lewis, your prediction?
a 2-0 win.
Yes, Zaha will do something, of course. And then West Brom will try to
Milojevic,
fight also. So may actually end to a 0-0, because West Brom also want to go out pleasing their fans somehow.
But 0-0 is not pleasing the fans. Anyway,
Fighting for their life.
moving forward, we have a game, Huddersfield up against Arsenal. Huddersfield has been known to trouble Arsenal, yes, in the recent past. But this particular game, I think Arsenal comes into this one demoralized in a way, having lost at the King James. Yes, at the King James Stadium. I think they are sort of low on confidence. We are looking at players like Aubameyang trying to lift up a team that is falling down, being yes, that is being dragged to hell. Mr. Ivan, let me ideally start with you.
Yes.
Do you find that Arsenal are going to find a challenge away at Huddersfield?
Honestly, if you ask me, I do not know what's happening. This whole year, you talk of a top, what they call it, top league team, losing all away games. Like
Yes,
all
they
away
have
games.
no away win.
No away win, and you, not even a single draw.
So
they're
my
about
question
8
now
games
lies
this
in,
year.
does this continue? Do you see this continuing?
You see, that's the fact. I was going to say this is Arsenal, maybe you'd expect, but then they were coming from a 5-1 beating, and then they come and lose 3-1
against a good side like Burnley.
and then they come against they lose against Leicester that has lost to Crystal Palace 5-0. I mean,
Yes,
what-
but again,
what
we
do
also
you
don't
see?
need to forget they had a red card upset.
How-
So on the road,
so my
on the
question
road
is,
it's,
how do those red cards start happening for a top tier side?
I think a red card cannot be avoided, but what I can say about Arsenal is I think it was time.
It can be
It
avoided.
can be avoided. and regardless of it being there.
It depends on how
Regardless
it's
of it
going to
being there.
come.
Regardless of it being there. Yeah? When it happens, what
I
what
think
have
they
you,
even
what do you
fought
do?
back and had a 1-1 at some point. Eh?
Huddersfield,
Then
let me take you back a little way. Huddersfield was, I think, beating us 2-1. The time when Huddersfield beat us the first half of the season.
2-0.
It was
I think
2-0.
it was
It was
2-1.
2-1.
It was 2-1.
It was 2-1. It was 2-1.
Rashford got one
Yeah.
back.
But I think they got a
I
red
think it
card
was
in
the
that game.
Lukaku assist, actually.
Huddersfield.
No.
No. They played with all 11 men.
11 men. Yes.
No one had a red card.
But still, you would see.
I think
the
United
push.
was. I think by then United was still had the unbeaten. They were fighting to keep that unbeaten,
Yeah,
exactly.
and it became too much for them.
But you see, my aspect of the game is that for someone coming from a 5-goal thrashing, to come and
and lose
1, 2, you get a red card, you still consider another one. As in, I don't get that. So it makes this match unpredictable. Whereby I would go for
Yes, I think at the moment it's easier to go for a Huddersfield win
Exactly.
than it actually is to go for an Arsenal win.
it begs you to differ. But then on the other side is Wenger's last game, so I think the boys will put in something. So I would doubtfully go for an Arsenal win. Doubtfully.
I don't think they will put in something because they have put in something all their away games and it hasn't. Atletico Madrid, Huddersfield. Now, I have a feeling this is going to end in a 2-1 Huddersfield win. Arsenal might try to put up a show, but I think the form beat. You know, there is a way it plays you psychologically. The fact that you are doing when Leicester was equalized, the one at 1-1, they were still believing. Why? Because they are at home, they have a man extra, they have nothing to use as an excuse. But look at that Arsenal side that is going to come into this game with most of its players fit, apart from the few injuries that are here and there, but already psychologically tortured by the fact that they have no away win in this season. So I'm seeing Huddersfield taking advantage. We are looking at a Huddersfield side that is really rejuvenated. They fought Chelsea midweek, and they got a point, which was their point for survival. So I think they don't have anything to fight for
They
now
went
that
to
they
City
are
and they didn't concede.
Thank you.
That never happened this season.
Yes, and I think they beat Manchester United at their home.
Yes.
So they have really done well at home. I think Huddersfield can close the season with this one. I see a 2-1 Arsenal win. Aubameyang might try to salvage something. Zico prediction.
Being Wenger's last game, I will give Arsenal the win. Yeah, I'll give Arsenal a 3-1 win.
3-1 out.
Yes.
And you see all these predictions doesn't stop Arsenal from going behind our box and giving us a 3-0 loss.
So what is your prediction now, Mr. Ivan Makinari?
Like I said, I would doubtfully go for an Arsenal win, being that it's Wenger's last game and they have to put passion in it, but doubtfully.
However, in Ferguson's last game, they do 5-5. So,
You see. A lot of doubts on this.
So the final games are always
maybe a draw.
Yes, I think wrapping up the first round of the show, we are going to look at a Brighton side that will travel to visit Mohamed Salah, a fine man in form, looking to set up a record. Not in form, but if you look at the all season group, you cannot rule him out. So we are looking at a man that is 1 goal away from putting his own record up aside. So do we think he's going to get this goal that he deserves actually?
Actually, don't think so. I actually think he won't score because I think
Pressure is not building.
Yes, I think it's affected him mentally.
Psychologically,
yes,
he's affected.
So I don't think he will score.
He's under a lot of pressure to impress. Mr. Are you in any way contradicting what he's saying?
Yes, in every way. I believe this Liverpool team could be behind. So I mean, watch the game here. He had like how many chances to score to pass the ball, but he didn't pass the ball. But the team was bothered by that because they knew his moment of magic has come. Gets him the point. So I believe the whole team is going to be behind to get that 1 goal to make him get that. Though Brighton is not a side. pick up a win against a team.
It was Manchester United. Yes, Manchester United.
It's so sad to call that team my team.
Yeah, I think they have done well. They have Brighton have done enough.
I believe,
and they are a good defensive side.
yeah,
So
very good.
and when you look at Liverpool, once you take the game to Liverpool, they usually end up crumbling. Once you take the game to them, though at Anfield it's going to be a bit hard. Can we get your prediction this time?
My prediction is going to be a 3-1.
Okay.
Liverpool win.
Okay.
Salah 1 and Firmino scoring.
Okay. I also think Liverpool will end the season in style, about 4-1, and I hope Salah might get a brace, hopefully, yeah, to build on what he has at the moment. So we shall take a short break, and when we return, give you more reaction and try to wrap up the season in particular.